Good morning, everyone. As you're no doubt aware, it was World Earth Day last Thursday. The first one was held on April the 22nd in 1970, and it came as a result of the significant air pollution that was being caused in the US due to cars and industrial pollutants. It was an immediate success, and 20 million American people, which was 10% of the total population of the United States at the time, demonstrated against the increasing environmental issues that industrial development was creating. And it was out of this that the Environmental Protection Agency was created. In 1990, Earth Day became a global movement with 200 million people in 141 countries participating in aid of environmental issues. And it paved the way for the Rio Earth Summit in 1992, which did so much for nature and also brought climate change to the fore. Today, Earth Day is widely recognized as the largest secular observance in the world, with more than 1 billion people being involved.
Our goal is not just an environment of clean air and water and scenic beauty while forgetting about the worst environments in America. Our goal is an environment of decency, quality, and mutual respect for all human beings and all other living creatures. Our goal is a decent environment in its broadest and deepest sense, and it will require a long, sustained political, moral, ethical, and financial commitment far beyond any commitment ever made by any society in the history of man.
It owes its origin to Senator Gaylord Nelson, who you just heard speaking, and who had been inspired by seeing a massive oil spill in California. As you've just heard, he recognized the global significance of the issue and also recognized that he could galvanize support for it. There's a lot that we can learn from his approach. Find a cause that you genuinely believe in, gather support for it, and work out the most effective way of promoting the change that you want to see. He stood by the courage of his convictions and was unrelenting in the way in which he prioritized and publicized his concerns. He speaks of the long, sustained political, moral, ethical, and financial commitment that's required to address environmental issues. And I'm sure that he would be pleased with the recent comment by Joe Biden that this will be the decisive decade for tackling climate change. The US has now pledged to cut carbon emissions by 50% below 2005 levels by the year 2030. The EU to cut emissions by 55%, and the UK have pledged to cut emissions by 78% when compared to levels in 1990 by 2035. All of these are, of course, ambitious targets, and it will no doubt take all of us to achieve these goals. But effectively, you are the climate generation. People born after the year 2000 have never lived a year on this planet that wasn't one of the hottest years on record. So think about this situation. Think about the small changes that you can make that will make a difference. And think what you can do to improve our local and global environment. As Senator Nelson said, I don't think there is any other issue viewed in its broadest sense, which is as critical to mankind as the issue of the quality of environment in which we live. I hope you have a good week.